Yes, this video is to introduce how basic math functions can be executed using the R programming software. We have installed the R Studio in this laptop computer, and we'll look at how simple functions like square root, exponential, factorial, hyperbolic tangent, GCD, truncation of a value, common logarithm of a number, absolute value of a number, and the ceiling of a number can be calculated easily using the R Studio. So I've opened the R Studio package and I want you to use the file and new file, and I want you to choose the R Markdown as the place where we will edit and save our programs. This R Markdown is a platform where we enter the programs and execute them locally as well as globally. Now, this R Markdown breaks down each program into chunks. Now, every chunk is highlighted by the shaded portion here. We are supposed to name each chunk in a different manner in order to get all the output related entries as a single document. So in this first chunk, I've named it as setup 0, and I've used the command include is equal to true. This include is equal to true helps us to copy the same coding that we have written into the output file. And then I've used the sqrt function to find the square root of 40, and I can run this chunk by just clicking here. I get the answer as 6.32. Similarly, I can use the exponential function based on the exp, and when I run this chunk, I get the answer as 2.71. The next function I'll use is the log function, and I want us to find the natural logarithm of 10 and the common logarithm of 10. In both cases, I get the answer as 1 and 2.3. So log of e becomes 1 and log of 10 becomes 2.3, since the base is always e. And in trigonometric functions, I can find out tan of pi by 4, which is 1. And I can use the GMP package. To install a new package, we focus on this button where we can type the name of the package and click install. As long as you're connected to a stable Wi-Fi, you can install any package, and any package that you've already installed can be checked whether they are part of the software by using this search bar. I've already installed this GMP package, so it is available here. So once I've used the GMP package, I can find out the greatest common divisor of any two numbers. In this case, I find the greatest common divisor of 36 and 48, which is 12. Next, I use the ceiling function to find the nearest integer that is greater than or equal to the given number. So the ceiling of 5.7 is 6. Similarly, I can find the truncated value, the nearest integer that is smaller than or equal to the given number. In this case, it is 7. The truncation of 7.9 is 7. The factorial function can help us generate the factorial of a given integer, given positive integer. In this case, it is 40320. The tan h function can be used to define the hyperbolic tangent of a given number. I get the answer as 0.76. And to wind up, I've also discussed the absolute value function, which returns the positive value irrespective of the sign of the given number. In this case, the absolute value of negative 15 is 15. So as you can see, in each chunk, we have calculated the output then and there. But if you are interested in saving the output and not just see the output, you can use the option called knit, which is part of the R Studio software. When you use the markdown as the script where you write down your coding. In our case, we have already used the markdown option, and if the markdown option is used, we can uh, copy all of the coding as well as output to a Word document. So what I do is I choose the knit to Word option and I run the program. This helps us generate the entire output in the form of a Word document. The only thing you have to be sure is that the document must not be open previously. The document is already open, the output will not be generated, and it will show that the program is halted. Otherwise, the output comes out like this. So in each case, the coding as well as the output for all the programs I've done is collected as a Word document. This option can be used to save this into a program and also copy down to other Word documents as well. The next session or in the next video lesson, I'll discuss how to plot charts using R.